Welcome back to Sled-Ed 24/7. I'm your host, Misha Johnson. Now, every year, the official start of snowmobile season begins at Haydays. And myself, Mac, and Fish all went out there, and we just had the best time. Take a look at this.
With another snowmobile season upon us, it's time to check out what's new.
This year for Arctic Cat, everything's new for 012. We've got an entirely new line of snowmobiles in the Pro Cross and Pro Climb chassis.
We just introduced a new switchback this past year. It's the 136-inch track version of the Rush. It's got a 7-inch longer tunnel. People really wanted this sled because it's a perfect crossover sled.
The big news for Skidoo really this year is coming from chassis development. We introduced the R-Motion last spring. Huge improvement in the rear suspension there. I mean, the ride of that snowmobile is phenomenal.
Getting your sled to where you ride is an important part of the process.
So when we design our products, we design it for the functionality of whatever they're being used for. We try to make sure that all the lighting is protected, the wiring is protected, so you don't have to deal with the elements of Minnesota or the winter climate. When you're traveling and you're having problems on the road and not hitting your destination, I tell you, it gets pretty frustrating when you're having to do repairs on the side of the highway. So, I mean, we want to make sure the customer gets to his playground so he can enjoy the weekend.
This season, Yamaha is on the right track with an improved Hyfax system.
Actually has Delrin. These are little Delrin inserts. We put them at a 45-degree angle so when your track clip is always in contact with the Delrin as it goes through. Delrin is it's a space-aged, they use it on the space shuttle. We actually had to have a written document for the government on what we were using it for them to approve it. It's about 8 to 9 times better life, roughly. We haven't wore out a set yet.
Superstar Levi LaVallee is back this year, racing with C&A Pro skis.
So they came up with this white inlay. They basically sprinkle it in. So it's kind of cool because every ski is individual. None of them will be the same. Over the years, different teams, different things. We've tested, we've tried, and none of them compare to this. You know, you're not going to get the bite, you're not going to get the comfort that you get with the C&A. I mean, the coolest thing about the C&A, like everybody knows that you pretty much need them for racing snowcross. But at the same time, like when you think about it, when you're on a trail, your steering is pretty critical because you're ripping down a trail full of trees and stuff. Things go wrong, there isn't much cushion. It's no foam pit off in those trees. You hit one of those trees, it's pretty well going to stop you. So your steering's pretty critical, and that's what's cool about the C&A skis. Even the trail models that they have, you're going to get so much more bite. You're going to be able to do those turns. You're just going to have so much more confidence in your steering. The other thing that I really like is because of the way they're built, they've got a lot of flex, so it's almost like added suspension. I mean, these things are going through the bumps well, they're turning well. I mean, there's really nothing that I can say that's not awesome about them.
Well, stay right where you are. We have more Sled-Ed 24/7 action coming your way.
Still ahead, looking to save some cash so you can ride more? Mac and Fish picked their favorite entry-level sled for 2012. Stay tuned.